So, if you've been around for a while, you're gonna know at this point that this builder bust has had some history. Mostly because the whole thing has gone through not only my falling out with YBA, where I just kind of called it quits for a while and stopped playing for like a month and a half, but also because I did go to record it once, and unfortunately I don't have the footage because I was so angry, I just deleted it immediately. But in other words, if you missed it, I logged on, I picked it, I started the recording, I went on to YBA 1v1s, and the first opponent I ran into was SCR. I alt F4'd, and I think I went to play Eyes of Heaven instead, because I was like, there's no shot I'm doing this sucks. But anyways, we're finally here, and hopefully, if you're seeing this, it means that the first match wasn't SCR, and I actually got to play. And this whole happy Eclipse demeanor, it's not gonna last because I'm gonna be playing with Purple Haze Vampire. Now, admittedly, Purple Haze Vampire isn't awful, and of course we'll talk about that at the end of the video because I always do that. But the question you're probably asking yourself right now is, why are we in the sewers? Why are we not in a game? And yeah, well, we're starting off for once in the main game, and I'll probably make a habit out of doing this because people always yell at me and they're like, Eclipse, show the build. What's the skill tree? And 90% of the time, I'm like, guys, this build sucks. Do not use this. So why would I be showing you the build if it's awful? It's like Mr. President Haman. Oh man, I really want to know what that Mr. President build is, right? No, why would you want to need to know that? That's useless. But anyways, regardless of how bad it is, I'm gonna start showing them at the beginning and explaining why I did what I did, rather than waiting at the end. That way I don't forget, hopefully. And with the Purple Haze one, I do have a bit to explain, which is part of the reason that I wanted to start here. And the biggest part that I'm gonna be starting with is definitely the Vampire skill tree itself, because some people are probably gonna be looking at this and going, what the hell is wrong with you? How do you have 0 skill points and have not maxed out Sharp Teeth or the Blood Manipulation? And there's a very good reason for that, and the reason is that both of those skill points are a complete waste and don't help me whatsoever. Maybe not, maybe my math was wrong, maybe my testing was wrong, but if you saw at the bottom corner of the screen, I've been in this server for about 1 hour and 47 minutes testing out all of the different things for this builder bust before I actually started. And the biggest thing that I wanted to test out was, how much does Blood Manipulation and Sharp Teeth actually help you? And I wish I had it recorded. Unfortunately, I don't. I should have, kind of kicking myself right now. But the takeaway I got from it was Sharp Teeth and Blood Manipulation, even when packed together and fully maxed out, make a negligible difference compared to the standard kind of vampire skill tree stuff without any upgrades. Obviously, you have to get some manipulation in order to get the Bloodsuck upgrade, and getting Bloodsuck pretty important for a vampire. But really, with this build especially, actually getting Bloodsucks probably isn't gonna happen that much, so I'm not super invested in that skill anyway. And basically the takeaway that I'm trying to tell you is that Blood Manipulation and Sharp Teeth kinda suck, and the standard vampire passives are plenty good enough, and the buffs that you get are not worth the points. I did max out the Vampire Freeze though, for obvious reasons of sticking people in poison for longer, and I also got Space Ripper Stingy Eyes because free projectile is free projectile. I'm not gonna complain about that. In hindsight, maybe I should have maxed out Ultraviolet Resist so that Haman doesn't insta-kill me, but I figure it's gonna insta-kill me anyway, so what does it really matter? Moving over to the player skill tree, and yeah, I just about maxed everything in here. The mindset here is that when it comes to Vampire, the blood bar is finite. Eventually I'm gonna run out. I don't have a reliable way of getting any sort of Bloodsucks, so I figure I'm always gonna have the max vitality. I'm always gonna have the max regen. Doesn't rely on blood bar, probably a better use of my skill points. As always, I don't get the last agility upgrade, don't think it's worth it, and sturdiness 2 for all the sweaty pluck boys out there that are trying to cheese me with their thrust pierce strike combo. And finally, the stand isn't too monumental. I just maxed out all of the rage stuff. I got all of the upgrades except for the Bulb Breaker Ground Punch because frankly, I have no idea what these skill points do. And if you do know what these skill points do, and if they're at all helpful or just totally useless like I think they are, please let me know. I know none of you will because nobody actually actually plays Purple Haze. And if there is someone who plays Purple Haze, they're gonna get drowned out by like 1,000 people who think they know what they're talking about, but actually don't because they haven't done any real testing. But regardless of me throwing shade, if you actually know if any of these do anything impactful, let me know, because at this point, I figure they just do absolutely nothing. And yeah, that's all the skill tree stuff. I don't think there's too much else I have to say here. So we'll jump into our first matches and figure out if this is a build or a bust. Let's go. Alrighty, we're gonna be kicking off the first match here, and there is one thing that I wanted to address, which in terms of build or bust, people have asked me a lot about, or at least a decent amount. Hello KCR, what is the ping on this server? Oh, it's not bad. I don't know why I thought it was bad. It felt bad, but I mean, we're doing okay. But anyways, people like to ask me a lot about why the broken server counter was retired and why I don't do broken server counter anymore. And it's mostly because there's not really much that can be done. Oh, he's still gonna, yep. Thank you. Oh, yes. See, this is what we need. See, barraging them in the poison, they take a boatload of damage, and sure, he's got the little combo on me, you know, his cheese combo, but he takes a ton of damage from that poison. Whereas once I get this rage mode up, I'm not taking a ton of poison. Yep, canceled the Raging Demon. It's so stupid. Oh, come on. Oh, come on now. This is classic KCR nonsense. Just the standard. Did he just time erase? Is he gonna go heal? No, he's not. Thank God. If he started healing, I would have cried. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, exactly what I wanted. So this is what I was thinking about. I haven't actually obviously gotten a chance to, why would you do that? You're just standing in the poison. Do you understand how much damage you're taking, my man? He's running away, he's low, he's gotta be. There's no way he's not, I'm just gonna barrage. Yep, there he goes. Anyways, broken server counter, I got off track. Where did the broken server counter go? Why did it get retired? Well, it's mostly because I figured out that there's not really much that, oh, come on now. Yeah, go ahead. Block it. Block it, my guy. Go ahead. Come on. Did I get with a barrage? No. Oh, yeah. Follow me in here. Follow me in here. Go ahead. Be my guest. Oh, he just locked me in my own poison cloud. I can't see. Come at me. Come on, coward. Come on. Is he there? Oh, I'm so dumb. I haven't used my bulb throw at all. I'm kind of stupid. Oh. Yeah, go ahead and parry. You can't hit me. You're facing the wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, he barraged out? You bastard. That's actually like the one thing that he still died. Doesn't matter. Never mind. I forgot Space Ripper Stingy Eyes. I forgot my bulb throw, and it literally didn't matter. The game still ended nonetheless. GG. So, could I be playing smarter? Yes. Could I be playing better? Also yes. Is it gonna matter? Probably not, because Purple Haze is dummy easy to play. Like, just, oh. I see. Star Platinum the world, I might just lose. Time stop. We might have a problem. There goes half my HP. It's okay, you know, I didn't need half that HP. What? Money back! What was that? We could play the wait out everything. I don't have a blood bar, but that's okay. We're actually playing the wait game. You know, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really like the wait game. It's kind of boring, but like, if that's what we're gonna do while he waits for time stop, then I guess, like, what other option do I really have, right? Oh my God. Come on. He's actually dead. He's actually dead. I gotta use this respite. The broken server counter got retired because they can't fix broken servers. And I understand that they can't fix broken servers, so I got rid of the broken server counter because I didn't feel like it was fair to continually rag on them for something they literally can't fix. I think that's a fair reason. Why did you do that? Oh, you buffoon. You absolute buffoon. Game. Where'd he go? Oh, he quit out. Yes! Oh, nice. Some may rightfully be asking by this point, why vampire? right? Like, surely there's a better option. How did he miss that? Nah, we gotta how? What did, like, huh? Why? This isn't real. What am I playing against? Oh no. Oh, I'm not gonna feel good about this. Don't stand in the poison, move, dude. Big green, or green. Big purple, don't barrage me. Oh, Jesus. I don't even know what to say. I think he's gonna quit out. Then again, maybe not. I'm kind of at a loss at this point. Oh, maybe the best timer race of all time. I knew you were gonna do that. Got you with the poison, bud. Oh, and I blocked Brookie. I'm just gonna barrage. Oh my God. Okay, yep. Doesn't even matter. Literally doesn't even matter. I haven't even used rage, and he's just standing in the poison. Are you like that? Are you really that clueless that you don't understand how this whole poisoning you thing works? Where's your stand? Where's your stand? Where's your stand? I swear to God, I don't do these on purpose. Didn't get too much of a shot to explain why vampire in the previous match, and might not get to either if I'm gonna be running away from sheer heart attack all day. But anyways, vampire is obviously good because the idea of purple haze is to get people stuck in your poison as long as humanly possible. And if you can literally just freeze them in place and then poison them, like, even if they block, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they block. It's literally completely meaningless because the block isn't going to stop the poison damage. Yeah, sit there all you want, bud. Camp me out, see what happens. See what happens if you camp me out. Go ahead. I know it's there. Oh, another vampire. We're having a vampire showdown. I think there's a very low chance that I lose this though, based on how this has been going. Yep, go ahead and block. Go ahead and block, my guy. See what happens. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It does nothing. They still take just as much poison damage as they would have normally. So that's like definitely the best thing about having vampire, because any of the other stuns, not nearly as good. Having a stun that's that fast, that also is able to freeze people in place, is irredeemably stupid, but really good for this stand, obviously. It's been a long time. Wasn't that one of the first ones I did, was Killer Queen Vampire? Because people were like, it's the best ever! And then I went and I used it, and it's like, yeah, it's okay.
Killer Queen,
oh God, oh no. Yo! Oh, that was close. He died of the poison. That was terrifying. I got so scared. Did I knock him out of the range? Because I don't think that's cancelable, right? I feel like I need to get more freezes. I'm getting frozen. Not what I meant by getting more freezes. This is maybe the lamest game of YBA I've ever played, and I'm not even mad. Like, we're both being lame. This isn't like a I'm trying to play the game and he's being lame thing. No, we're both equally as like complete degenerate right now. Oh man, this is sad. This is what the 1v1s mode has devolved into for me. Playing cheese against more cheese. And eventually, I'm just gonna win. Like, he can't win. He's slowly getting poisoned to death. It might not be visibly apparent, but it's happening. I can promise you. Might be able to get him with the poison. Nope. Oh, hey, I hope he didn't see that barrage. He didn't see that barrage. He's clueless. I totally just threw out a barrage and whiffed. Got another one of those. That doesn't do enough damage. I'm literally, like, I heal those back. That versus... There it is. What did I tell you? My cheese is superior. This guy's gang name is already the SCR, which, I don't like that. Please don't have it. Come on. Don't be the SCR using... Oh, thank God. Oh, you just made my day. They have no idea how much they made my day, but they just made it so much better. The SCR, playing SCR, what more did I actually expect, right? But nope, we're playing a real game. I don't need to run away for, well, I am still gonna run away for 30 minutes because that's literally all you do with this guy. But, you know, at least I get to play the game. What, barrage? But why? But why would you use the barrage there? Anyways, you know, if there's one thing that playing Purple Haze Vampire makes me realize, it's how sad I am that Vampire is crap. Cause like, it's not. And using it in 1v1s is fun. I just wish that I could, you know, actually use Vampire outside of here. Cause like the whole umbrella thing is just, why did they have to do that, man? Why did they have to do that? It makes me so sad. You know how much more fun Vampire would be if you could use it in main game and all the other modes? Like, it's not even that it's overpowered or anything in here. It's not. It's, if anything, it's weaker than a lot of the specs in the game. But nope, you can't use it because, I don't know, screw you, I guess. It irks me so much. It makes me so sad. No, you don't get to do that, come on. This is another cheese match. How did I get put into 2 cheese matches in a row? Like, actually, how is that possible? Yep, you can parry me all you want, you can't do anything. You can't do anything about it. That's so good. It's a win no matter what, even if they parry it. Have I gotten a single bloodsuck at all in this entire, I haven't, have I? People are gonna be so mad at me. They're gonna be like, Eclipse, you never use bloodsuck. Here, I'll use it right here, you ready? It didn't work. I used it once and I whiffed because I'm bad. That's all you need to see. Why doesn't Eclipse use bloodsuck? Because he's bad at it, that's why. Realistically, there's not any real super good reason to use bloodsuck. I'm just using the moves for Vampire and not necessarily the traits, and actually getting the bloodsucks, as I've said before, easier said than done. Basically all of the time. And he is poisoned to death. GG's. I think that was a 5-0, right? I don't think I dropped any games. So we get to the end of the video and here's the question. Is it a build? Is it a bust? And I'm actually going to surprise everyone today. I actually think that this is a build. And I know a lot of you are gonna say, Eclipse, time stop exists. And yes, time stop kills you instantly. It's always like that, and it's like that for every non-TS resist stand. It's always gonna be like that. People are gonna say, Eclipse, it's cheese. And yeah, I know it's cheese. I said that a bunch. But really, when I've been looking back at some of my older builder busts, I don't think I was totally fair to a lot of the things that I reviewed, or I guess reviewed in quotes. Mostly in that I said things that were perfectly usable were busts, and I don't think that's fair. I think when it comes to what should be a build and what should be a bust is awful, like borderline unusable trash. And so I almost feel like most things should be a build rather than most things should be a bust, because there's nothing about Purple Haze Vampire that's unusable. It's boring, it's not fun to play, but like if you did use it, you would realistically do fine. You probably wouldn't do phenomenal, but you also wouldn't do horrible. It's really easy to use, so in that sense, it's like good. But really, as I already said, it's usable, and that's really all you can ask for when you guys send me these builder busts. If you gave me something like Purple Haze Pluck, we'd definitely have a different answer, because that would just be bad. There would be no reason to run Pluck with Purple Haze, because something like Boxing or Vampire would be better. Same with Haman, that's just kind of bad, and if you suggest any of those in the comments, I'm gonna automatically veto them, because me giving you free bad ideas, we don't do that. So if that's the top rated comment, I'm sorry, you've wasted your vote, don't do that. But yeah, I know you guys like to give me trash, and I don't think the person who initially gave me this comment wanted to give me trash, they just wanted to see something new. And you know what, I appreciate that, because using the same stuff over and over again, it's pretty dry. But that's all for today's video. I know I probably surprised a bunch of you. As always, if you leave a comment in the comment section below with what you want to see next, then you'll see it in the next 3 months, because these have started to take an eternity to come out. If you want to see more YBA, I'm gonna have to have a reason to do so, is all I'm gonna say. Anyways, that's all. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, don't. And with all that being said, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time.